How's it, Sean from Combat Simulations? Welcome to my overview, Wargame Design Studio. All right, so before we get started, please subscribe to my channel, it's free, and also leave comments and suggestions. And watch my videos and like them and share them. Helps me a lot. Promise you it does. Helps me a lot. About a year ago, I got a comment on one of my YouTube videos from a subscriber. He left a comment. He said to me, when am I ever going to play the games from Wargame Design Studio? And I said, "Oh, I'll go. I'll have a look at that and whatever." And I went and actually looked at I went and looked at this website, and I saw all these games from John Tiller. All John Tiller's games that he made from his John Tiller's simulations. All these games of his have been upgraded and refurbished, and and made new again. And I said, okay, look, I'll definitely, I'm gonna make, but I just never got around to it. I was busy with my channel. I think I was busy. I can't remember what I was doing. I was doing some games on, I might have been doing um, uh, Ops Command on there, and I forgot about it. And then um, the other night, I went onto YouTube and I was watching some videos from Strategy Jojo, and I saw one of these videos on this Wargames Design, Panzer campaigns. So I went on there and I had a look at this whole website again. I mean, these games. I mean, John Tillers, he was this guy that I think he was from Battleground, the Gettysburg series. You know, from Talonsoft. He made those original system for the Battleground series. It was Gettysburg and all late 90s, 1997 or 98. And then he went, if I can not be mistaken, he went and he formed his own company, John Tiller Simulations. I think that's what it was called. And he then from Talonsoft, he then made a whole lot of games for Panzer campaigns, all different eras. And I see now that they've now taken all his games, all his original games, and they've revamped them. They've put new AI. They've upgraded the visuals. They've made it up. They've just made it up to today's standard, for wargaming. And they have about 100 different titles. So let's just read here. Wargame Design Studio is a developer of military conflict simulation software. We have over 100 titles available, 12 simulation engines, and ongoing work derived from military contract experience. Our engines cover land, sea, and air simulations and tactical, operational, strategic engagements. Let's just read a little bit about them. Wargames Design Studio was founded in 2016 August to support and enhance John Tiller's Wargame series. That I was telling you about. He's dead now, John Tiller. In September 2021, WDS brought the full John Tiller game catalog with a remit to continue to publish and enhance the complete range. We have a robust pipeline of new titles and are excited with what the future holds. The WDS development team is made up of a number of different talented people from a wide variety of backgrounds and locations. They range from project coordinators, scenario designers, graphic artists, play testers, musicians, and you have. So John Tiller died. He had like a brain tumor. And I don't know. It's 2015 or 16. He passed away, or a few years before that. Now he's the brain child. Now I remember I had his pants. He's got three. His Panzer squad battles. I played the Vietnam squad battle series. It was 2 games in there. I had the Panzer battles. I had Kursk. I played Slomensk, which was I loved the games. The really detailed and advanced games. He's got a system. If I can explain this to you now, all these games have a basic system. He brought that from Talents of the Battleground system, and it's a basic ground system, and then each of the games have their nuances built onto that. So he's got campaigns, pike and shot. It's the base is the same, the way they work it, and then the base system, and then they have their nuances for the Piker. So if you know the base game, you can very easily upgrade to all these other games, and that's what makes him brilliant. And his games are super detailed and super realistic. I'm going to show you some of them now. Okay, yeah. So these are all the guys that are now working at this company. Just going through a whole list. So there's a lot of oaks here. Jeez. And then some of them, I suppose some of them look like this Wild Bill Wilder. He made a lot of scenarios. He was a brilliant guy. He did a lot of the scenario programming and design for John Tiller. That's this big company, eh? Now, the games are and the Civil War series. You see, this came from the Battleground series for Gettysburg and all that. This is the part that came from that, and this is what it started at Talentsoft originally, and then you've got the American Wars. He's got battles from there. Now it's all through World War One campaigns. Now here's the thing: I didn't know. Let me just get down to the bottom here. Game demos. I didn't know that he had demos for each of these games. Now, I'm not talking about a demo where you can only play 10. Let me give you an example here. Game demos. I downloaded all of these. These are all fully complete games. Fully complete. They're not demos where you can play 10 turns and then you're not allowed to play anymore, or it's only includes one scenario or one or the two introductory tutorial scenarios. Not a demo like that. These are full complete games. For example, let me give you an idea just to show you. I downloaded all of them. Where was the Panzer campaigns? Where did he put that? My modern campaigns. Okay, so for example, Panzer campaigns. Now, yes, all for the Panzer campaign series. Got Kiev and there's a whole lot of them. There was a lot he made. Now, where's this one? Where's the demo now? I just want to show you. Where's the demo now? It's here somewhere, man. I'll put it 0 up. Oh yeah, here it is. Jeez, I'm looking through this. So many games. Now this is Minas, right? I just hope you can hear me. Mias 43. Now there's no other Mias campaign, right? This is the Mias demo. There's no other Mias campaign here for that campaign. There's only one Mias, and this is the demo. So what they've done with this Mias, it includes 3 scenarios, one covering the whole area, and they included battles in there. So this is the full game, not a demo of 10. I know I'm carrying on about it because most demos give you nothing. Some of the games give you like Order of Battle. I think it's Order of Battle. It gives you like all the basic tutorial missions. And that's all you get. Everything else you have to pay for. This is a full campaign, full of this battle. The same with the Granado, with all of them. And, for example, I know I'm carrying on about this. Squad battles. Okay. So the included battles. There's the included features. So it's got 11 scenarios. This covers the whole of Granada. And it's the full battle. You can play as it's even these even include. So what they've done is on each of their areas, on each of their places where they like Panzer campaigns or squad battles, they've done one campaign or one video, one game, and they've given that game fully fledged away as a demo, so that you could see how that system works. Who does that? Who does that? I mean, I haven't. So these games that are on the demo are fully playable. Fully playable. If you look at the Panzer Battles demo, it's got 25 playable scenarios covering all sizes and situations. both head-to-head and against the AI, and included battles like Belgium, Guadalcanal. So it's got a whole lot of and campaigns as well. Some of them is including campaigns. So and um, fully complete. Like this final, or like for example, where is this Vienna musket and pipe. If you look here, it features the complete battle with 8 scenarios of this battle. This musket Vienna 1683 complete. So it's a full-fledged game. These games. So who does that? Where do you get demos that are? It says demo. This is a full, complete demo. I think of the Korean. Let me give you an idea here. There's the hypothetical air operations over the Korean Peninsula and near for future. Now, there's a whole lot of games with in the modern air power, which is over like Israel and whatever. This has got 29 scenarios over the Korean thing. Full, complete game. Right to the end. AI, everything. Manual, everything. So the value from this alone, these are, I mean, if you like simulations and computer simulations, like I'm not a, like, I don't have favorite periods. You can't like, oh, I like pike and shot, and that's what I like to play, and I don't like to play anything else. No. I like all eras. I have my favorites. Obviously, I like the ancients, and I like modern warfare and stuff like that. I have my favorites, but I love all of them. I'll play all of them. I'm very interested in simulating combat simulation of combat, pike and shot, wherever. You can give me that, I'm happy. I'm in. So this gives you all those eras. There is some demos. He didn't like a First World War. He doesn't have a demo for that. You know, you can only buy them. 39.95. That's about 750 rand. It's a bit steep, but considering the fact that you get the demos, which are fully fledged games, are that you can play and take a sample of each. I know I'm carrying on about this, but that's huge, really huge. All right, so I'm going to show you now. I'll leave this page open. I'm sure I can leave it open. I'm going to show you, because each of these, remember, he's got that system as I told you, and then each era, like you've got squad battles. That's the hexes are 20 meters in size, I think, and then you've got Panzer battles, which the hexes are like 500 meters or 100 to 500, and then Panzer campaigns, which is regimental division, is the 1 kilometer hexes. So each is just growing in size, but they all have the same system, but they use the nuances for that particular. So I'm going to open up now each one has a getting started scenario. Okay, so I'll pick first contact, because that gives us both, and we can see the troops on each one. So if you see here, now this is the squad battles, first contact, fully featured, it tells you where it play as the US. It advises you which two players. You can play as both, or you can play as the US. Granada. So I'll pick that one because it gives you a nice section. I'll pick manual for each. Okay, so there's your. Let me see it. There we are. So there's your US troops, and there's the enemy. I've taken fog of war out. And you can see that if you right click on the bottom, I'm not going to go through how this thing, it's not really a tutorial, I'm just showing off the John Tiller's combat is very granular, and but once you understand it, it's a simple system. Once you understand it, you understand it. It's not that difficult. It's not like difficult to understand. Not like War in the East 2, where you got like a manual of like 500 pages. And you just got to read through all that before you understand all the nuances. No. This is everything like War in the East 2, but they've streamlined it. It's more. When I do the starting tutorials, you'll understand what I'm talking about. It's very granular, very small lines, detailed, granular, but easy to understand. I know but you'll understand what I'm saying. I love the squad battles. I had Vietnam. Vietnam was 2 games. So Vietnam in the one from 1965 to 67, and then he had 2. I see he's amalgamated them on one. Squad battles, brilliant. Love squad battles. So this you can obviously like go in and see the guys. You got the higher resolutions, and I think you move. Oh, let me just see. I can't remember now. Oh, okay. Oh, well, yeah, I can't remember how to do that, but I'll do it when the thing comes, when I do the tutorials. So now the important thing to understand is that each game comes with a general help. Okay, so that just highlights the menus and the map, and how the map is the menus, and all the you find units and all this type of stuff on the top here. Okay, and all these, how they all work. You come with a user manual. Now this user manual is not unique to Granada. This is for all games that are in the squad battle series. So because it has a similar it's got the same sort of system. So that's the full manual of the squad battles thing, which you can read, and then it's got the campaign notes, which each game comes with the campaign notes, and then a getting started. And this is just for this getting started scenario, which I would have played you, but I'll play it to you so you can see and understand. Here's the getting started scenario. Okay, so I'm up here. I just didn't play it because I didn't have the faces on there, but there they are. This is the getting started scenario, and that's the the tutorial to follow and explaining it to you. Let me just exit out of here. Just show you what the Panzer the battles demos. Okay, so we'll start with the getting started scenario. We'll say that's okay. I'll pick both. Each game comes with a set of rules that alter the game, make it more realistic or whatever. You can pick them out. Just keep it as default, and then you can. But I'm gonna pick it so you can see. Okay, there we go. And there we start. So now the bar's on the side for Panzer battles, and the same thing. General help, manual. Now your manual is for the Panzer Battle series. Only for the Panzer Battle series and how that. But both squad battles, Panzer battles, American Civil War, all those have a same system, and then the nuances built onto it. Let me exit out of that, and I'll just give you an idea of this start. I should have shown you the scenarios. Now this comes with the main full campaign, an alternate version, and a getting started scenario. We'll just play the getting started so you can understand. And there you go. Okay, so we got the Germans on this side, and we got the Russians on this side. And it's over the... If you look at the... Let me open... Say new, yeah. You look at the full campaign. Okay, so this is the full campaign. See? Now that's the full campaign. That's 66 turns. And it's a full campaign. Full campaign with reinforcements, everything. And you've got all the scheduled arrival, what's scheduled to come, and where they're coming from. You see this is John Tiller. This is how his games are. Super detailed, super realistic, but easy to learn rules. And once you know the one set of rules, you can play them all. I have a gem for you. I can't believe I found this. When I originally looked. Now your other games, Civil War, the Little Big Horn. This is modern campaigns. Now there is 1 or 2 games that are real time that don't run off the Jordan. Okay, let's just see what they're getting started. I'll keep that as. Now this is the Vietnam. This is the mod, and you see it's just a little different, but it's on the same system. There's the Viet Cong, and these are, yeah, and there's your DMZ and all of this. This is getting started for that, and Let me just see where the new is. Look at all those scenarios. Pedro's attack, Carol Marine, down, yeah. All of this, Marine. Let's just open that and see where we're going with that. Modern campaigns. See, all modern campaigns. I think you got the label star, yeah, alternative label star. So if we take and you see that you see how that you can go into it as well, 3D. But I don't like the 3D. I mean, I'm sure. Hang on. Oh, okay. I'm sure you're the same. I just want to show you the pike and shot. Is this the pike and shot one? Napoleonic, the final struggle. Um, the Let me show you this one. Spanish. We start with the getting started. We'll just say manual. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So I'm here. Oh, where am I now? Where the hell am I? Is it there? Okay. How do I? Okay, so there. See those ships? Same sort of thing. Same all in Juntilla. This is how the stuff's on the side. All the Panzer battles at the bottom, and the different ships and capabilities. And so this is the fully fledged game. I mean, if you look at the okay, there's the Fitzsimmons, the Manila. This is all of the Dragon's Trail, Naval Tactics, Holland, Battle of Santiago. All these scenarios come with us. And then you got a modern air, which is real time. So one or two of them are real time, like the submarines. Some of the naval stuff is real time. Just yeah. So this is all real time. This is a real time modern combat, air combat, and this is in Korea. Full game. I mean, let me just see if I can. And that's the. Okay, let me just get out here. I think. I won't save it. I just want to show you. I know you see, and you got the full all the flights, the scenarios. These are the flights. These are the test flights. Flight school, teaching you how to play the game. Then you've got all the scenarios, like all the different scenarios that you can take on, and it explains the full explanation there, and then and then it comes with a manual as well and all that. This is a real time game. But there's one or two of them that is real time. I just want to show you this Vienna. This is Pike and Shot. This has just been recently added. Okay, so you've got the Polish assault, the Vienna assault. These are various scenarios, unfixed, no problems, various scenarios that you have for that Vienna. I better don't take the music off. Take the music off. I just hope that doesn't give me a bloody copyright. Oh, fuck. God, thank God. Yeah. Anyway, there's the. Now I'm worried about the copyright on the video. There's the. And then you right click and you have what they are: fast brigade, frontal, mixed arms, and it's the same with the hex, same approach, except now you're piking and shotting the Vienna 60, whatever it is, the date of it. Okay. I just hope I'm getting through to you. Vienna a 1683 start. And I brought in little big horn here, and I've also got Civil War Battles demo and in the final struggle for. But I hope you get the idea of what these games are about. Fantastic. I mean the detail in the curse scenario and some of the, like, for example, I know I'm going on about this, but Panzer campaigns. Now, each of these games comes with an editor. You can recreate the scenarios and stuff like that, full free. Um, like this Kharkov 43. Okay, 35 scenarios. So it's the Battle of Kharkov, 35 scenarios, 35 variants and scenarios and stuff like that, covering all sizes and stages, including solo tutorial, and both you can play head to head. And the included battles are the Soviet offensive, the Manstein's backhand blow against the Soviet Western Front, Germans recapture of Kharkov. These are some of the included battles, and there's over 35 different scenarios. A monster map. The order of battle covers the Axis and Allied forces. Order of battles, submap, all new images, design notes. Now, this is what I wanted to show you for Kharkov with the Panzer campaigns, and this is with all the games. There's so much historical historical flavor. Okay, my pronunciation is not that brilliant. For example, here. Now, with that Kharkov, you know that Kharkov Panzer campaign I was showing you now, that Kharkov one. This is the design notes for it that comes with the game. That's part of these games. Design notes and history document. Let me see if I can. All the history, all the maps, how the maps were, what the sizes were, what was the order of battle during that time, the Soviet order of battle, the differences in the weapons. This is so much historical flavor, so much thematic. The game is very, the games are very thematic. They'll give you a, like, Kharkov, and everything covering Kharkov, the historical notes, the situation, the what if scenarios. He talks about all of it over here. What was designed is what was left out, how they, yeah, you see, order, and how the order of battle helped, and programmed weather, and how, and this is like thematic, the prelude, the Soviet star and Gallup operations, the initial that comes with the game, and then he talks about the different scenarios and what they represent in the game. This is all historical notes. You know, what the history behind them, the different commanders, what the Germans were doing, what fronts that you can get into. So they delve into an area and then they complete it. Complete it. I know my words don't make bad. I'm speaking all over the place, but each campaign and battle series comes with a design notes that's similar to this. Pictures and what they look at, the amount of effort and and like each, like a the third tank army at the gates of Kharkov, and then that scenario turn 15, and all these design notes and the order of battles, the games from John Tiller were immense, and these guys have now just they've upgraded the graphics, they made upgraded the AI, improved the display, made it fit, made the engine better. They've done everything they can on this thing. So here comes my thing. What I'm going to do, and I couldn't believe I found this gem. I didn't think about it. You know, you look at something when you saw that guy mentioned it, and I thought, yeah, I know John Tiller because I played a couple of his games, a good amount of his games, and I didn't think about it because that was 2000. And I played it such a long time ago, and I remember but what didn't hit me because I played them, and I didn't. When I was playing them, I loved the games, but they were very granular and very intensive in the reading of the manual. And I felt, no, the graphics were, you couldn't actually see the units. So I slowly just drifted away from them. You understand? I didn't, just time went on, and as the modern newer computers and newer games. But then to think, find it again and then realize the value of this game and what these war games are, because you don't get war games like this today. You don't get war games that have the amount of detail in a game. They're making war games today that are accessible and easy to play, but they're sacrificing on the details of the game, the historical flavor, the fantasy. A lot of these guys David Glance, who's a famous guy for the Eastern Front. He's a world-renowned expert. He's the expert for the Eastern Front. There's lots of stuff they use from David Glance and suggested readings, and I've listened to a lot of talks by, and these guys have included it in there. It's not a game. These are not games for everybody. These are games for people that are serious about wargaming. And I woke up. I saw this Sunday, and then $39 is. I mean, you think about it. You pay for John Tiller games. It's like 750 rand. It's steep. It's one of the reasons I sort of look at it later. But then you see the value of all the demos that are actually complete games in themselves, of all these simulations, complete covering the whole period. And you think to yourself, wow, there's so much value in this site. You can spend, if you spend $39, what are you getting for it? You're getting a design notes, thematic, with the history. You're getting all the scenarios, all the scenarios to cover there, all the troops and tanks that were involved. Is researched historically. You can't match that. You can't match that. I'm glad I came back here. Because this is where I'm home. So each one of these has a starting getting starting scenario, getting started scenario, right? And I'm gonna play each one. I'm gonna go through. We're gonna do it on my channel. I'm gonna start off with the Granada squad battles. Then I'm gonna do the Panzer battles, and then the Panzer campaigns, and then I'm gonna do these ones here. And I'm going to do that for the channel. Just explain and go through how the system works. It's not that difficult. I tell you now, the manual is a lot of pages, but it's not. It looks daunting. It's not that difficult. So don't worry. And I'm going to do that. I was really, really, really blown away. Second time for that. Second time. Yeah. All right. So that's just my overview of. And come get the demos. Come get the demos. The demos are free and they're the full games. Look at these. I took this down now. It's zero price. You just go, yeah, I'll just do it, yeah. I won't buy it, but you add to the cart. What happens is you say you check out. Then it comes here. You fill out these details here. You put your email there. You fill this all out and you hit complete the order. What it does is it sends you an email, 2 emails, one that you've got completed order, and it sends you another email with the download link, with a serial number. You go download it, then you can run it from there. That's how easy it is. And these are new. This the Vienna and they were new from them. Yeah, there are all the products. There's over 100 different products. You got them all mashed in there. There's the news on the site. What's new, support, forums, and about us, which I read. I think that's about it. I think as usual, I'm probably going to come back to this video and think, why did I say that? Why didn't I say that? And why did I say that? What an idiot I was. I'm always the case. I always forget stuff. I always want to mention something, and then I miss it. I do want to mention something though, because I'm not. Where's this Naval? I'm looking for. I do want to mention something. I know. Well, it's not something I want, but this Wolfpack. This is a real-time Wolfpack. Yeah. I don't know about it, but I do want to play this game. I saw this Wolfpack. It's $39.99, but maybe later, some other time when I've got some money or some time. All right. So yeah, I think I covered what I could cover. All right. Sean from Combat Simulations. Please subscribe to my channel. It's free. Oh, and I'm going to leave a link of this Wargame Design so you could go get those demos. So you go play them. And they're fully fledged, eh? So please subscribe to my channel. It's free. And also leave comments and suggestions. And watch my videos. And like them and share them. It helps me a lot. I promise you, it really does. I do this for I'm not getting any money, but I'm hoping to, do this full time. And it really helps me with my channel. All right, until our next video, overview video, good day on you.